Good morning, Micah 7:7. This is the day the Lord has made. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Great men are they who see that the spiritual is stronger than any material force, that thoughts rule the world." Today, let's talk about the woman with the issue of blood. She was a desperately sick woman that needed a touch for many years from Jesus, but she came to the place where she spoke to her inner self words of faith. She pointed herself in a clear-cut direction. She lost her confused hesitation and firmly made her way toward her miracle. She spoke and believed. Speaking to the inner self is important to receiving a miracle because what you say is as strong as steel. Dr. Cho relates a powerful story of the effect of speech on the body in his book, The Fourth Dimension. One morning, as he was eating breakfast with one of Korea's leading neurosurgeons who was telling him about various medical findings on the operation of the brain, the doctor said these words, "Dr. Cho, did you know that the speech center in the brain rules over the nerves? According to our recent findings in neurology, the speech center in the brain has total dominion over all the nerves." He said that the speech nerve center had such power over all of the body that simply speaking can give one control over his body to manipulate it in the way he wishes. He said if someone keeps on saying, "I'm going to become weak," then right away, all the nerves receive that message and say, "Oh, let's prepare to become weak, for we've received instructions from our central communication that we should become weak." They then, in natural sequence, adjust their physical attitudes to weakness. Robert Fulton, born in 1765, was only 3 years old when his father died, so he grew up under the watchful eye of his mother. She developed his early talent for drawing and encouraged him in his visits to the machine shops in town. He was a poor student at school, and the teacher complained to his mother, but his mother proudly replied, "My boy's head, sir, is so full of original notions that there is no vacant chamber in which to store the contents of your musty books." Robert was only 10 years old at the time, but her words made an impact on him. His mother understood his natural bent for mechanics. Within his mind, he talked to himself and dreamed and envisioned building a steamship. On August the 17th of 1807, the Clermont, which Robert Fulton had built, steamed down the Hudson River, and he waved at those who stood on the banks of the river with open mouths of surprise. They were the ones who had laughed at him and said it could not be done. It is important to speak faith, to think faith, and to act on faith in order to walk in the miracle level. Well, I hope that blesses you today, and I hope that you think and speak what you want God to do. Have a blessed day.